Hello, 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 beautiful souls. I hope you are awesome. We are fresh back from my talk at Harvard University. It went so amazing. I can't wait to share more with you. We are here for your free Oracle card reading that we do every Sunday. If you're on Facebook or LinkedIn or YouTube, you can set notifications to let you know when we go live. What we usually do if we have time is we do a collective reading, and then we will move in and do personal readings for those of you who I feel called to connect with. Because I'm using StreamYard, I won't be able to see who is leaving comments. So leave me your name or give StreamYard permission so then I can see if you guys would like to be connected and with the potential to receive a reading. The card deck we've been guided to use this week is The Keepers of the Light by Kyle Gray. This reading is for August the 1st to the 7th. And before we get started, because you can't make this shit up, as I was in meditation this morning, hello, Selena Richards. Yes, of course, my love. As I was in meditation this morning when I was in the bathtub, because that's where I get so many of my downloads, because water is such a conductor, right? As I was in meditation this morning, I heard that it's time. I know that a new course was brewing, but what they're saying is it's time to announce it. So it's going to be a psychic development course where you guys are going to be able to learn your unique soul gifts, what you need to do to activate them, how you can work with them, all these incredible things. The early bird price is going to be $444. It will be raising after a little bit. It's going to be a 4-week course. It's going to be absolutely amazing. We'll do it on Zoom. We're going to teach you how to channel, how to do all those things. So before, I just wanted to share that because I was so excited. I was like, I knew it's been brewing, but my guys told me today, like, yes, announce it. Amazing. So guys, let me know if you want into that. Okay. Our first card that can help us through a week of August 1st to August 7th is Mahatvar Babaji, but it represents soul expansion. So Guadalupe, if you could please put this at the top, it's the affirmation. Your consciousness is expanding. You understand the connection between all things. Your consciousness is expanding. You understand the connection between all things, because really, truly, that's what's happening. We're going through this collective upgrade energetically through all of humanity. So that's also why this course wants to come through now, because now more of you are ready to be stepping into your gifts, into your calling, into that deeper activation and knowing and awakening your power. Hello, Miss Laura. Oh, I love you. Hi, Annie. Hi, Marie. Okay. I wasn't going to read this part, and Guadalupe, you don't need to you don't need to include this part, but Mahatvar means great incarnation or avatar, and Babaji means sacred father. Mahatvar Babaji, who is the guy on this card, he's a deeply respected master yogi who was introduced to the world through the teachings of the Indian yogi Paramahansa Yogananda. Babaji, as he's called for short, is said to be over 2,000 years old, and he's able to travel between Earth and other worlds. He's said to have an invisible temple in the Himalayas that can appear to those who he wants to connect with. Many believe that he is Christ-like himself, bringing deep love, acceptance, forgiveness, insight, and direction. So cool. So I feel like that this ascended master wants to work with some of you. As always, take what resonates out of this and leave the rest. Okay. So Guadalupe, if this is where you can go in now. You may feel that you've retreated from the world recently. Maybe you've not been as actively socially or spiritually, but this time off of inner rest has really paid off. You're becoming more and more consciously aware of how connected you are to God and all living beings. This sense of union is called yoga. Yoga goes beyond a physical ability and into a sense of awareness that's created through a spiritual practice. Meditation and devotion to divine. So hold on. Yoga goes beyond the physical ability and into a sense of awareness that's created through spiritual practice, meditation, and devotion to the divine. And interestingly, a few of you who I'm working with one-on-one have been recommended to start doing yoga. And truly, that is when my deeper awakenings and deeper gifts really came on, is when I would do yoga and take that time, because it really teaches you how to connect within. Mahadvar Babaji, the yogic father, is here to inspire that fire of union within you so you can understand how your thoughts and actions are creating the waves of energy that form your life. Because truly, we're always, always, always creating our lives, whether we know or not, whether we know that we are or not, through our thoughts, through our actions, through our words, through our deeds. So yes, we're always manifesting. So amazing. The next card that comes through that wants to help us through this week is Diana. Now, it doesn't say this in this card, but this is interesting because she's speaking now and wants me to share with you that I actually asked her to help me through childbirth and to conceive a child, because that's another one of the things that she can do. She can help with fertility. She can help with motherhood, all of those things. So what her card represents today is focused intention. And Guadalupe, please put this at the top. Think about what you desire. Set your sights high. Expect the best possible outcome. And it's really cool because it's about manifesting too. And you don't need to include this, just like the about section again, but they are asking me to share this. Diana is the Roman moon goddess of the hunt. And guys, I've been feeling super connected to the moon lately. Have you guys wondering that? She's often depicted with wild animals around her as she is associated with the moon. She connects deeply with the wild beasts that come out at night. She's often seen holding a bow and a quiver of arrows, which signifies her ability to help focus on a vision, because that's important for manifesting too. She also helps us tune into our intuitive side, so we can listen to the wisdom that will guide us towards our goal. And that's part of why they're guiding me to create this course, because listening to our intuition, to our guidance, is key to be able to manifest all the things that we want. We have to know how to listen. We have to know how we receive our messages that the divine is giving to us. In particular, she encourages women to move into their true power and promotes equality for our souls. And of course, us moving into our own true power is knowing our gifts, knowing our power, how we can access those deeper things within us, because truly every single one of us, male or female, have an intuitive side, and then which is divine feminine, and divine masculine is your taking action side. But those have to be in balance. You have to be able to hear the wisdom and the guidance, and then the action is to move forward once you hear it. I'm sorry, my hair is driving me bananas. Okay. This is the message. Move forward with unwavering faith, knowing that the universe is supporting you. Diana is helping you awaken your divine ability to manifest what you deserve. Any fear that you experience is only a reminder that whatever you are working on or through is an important issue for your growth. Your focus is strong now and will be particularly powerful, especially during the full moon. You may be aware of night owl tendencies. This is because your angels and guides are sending you important messages that you might be missing during the day due to a busy schedule. To alleviate this, set some time aside to do a deep meditation to receive the guidance, or even just set the intention that they let you know what that message is in a deeper way if it is keeping you up at night and you're not enjoying it. Okay, the last card that comes through that can help us through the week is Saint-Germain, and he works on karma releasing. So the affirmation, or the little synopsis of this, Guadalupe, is move beyond drama. Create your own path. Make room for energy. Saint-Germain was born in France in the 18th century and is said to have been given a new identity because he was the love child of two very powerful people. He was well educated and able to rub shoulders with royalty. He's also deeply interested in magic, alchemy, and the cosmos, and able to perform real-life miracles and turn lead into gold. Now he helps us move beyond social limitations to connect with the right people for the highest good. That's another thing that's coming through with this course, right? It is always for the highest good. So it's just so awesome. And if you're drawn to it, you're meant to be there. So he's still a master alchemist and help us to be able to turn whatever is leaden into our life into something that is golden. His twin flame is Lady Portia, And he is the keeper of the violet flame, which is like this powerful, etheric flame that you can use to release karma. You can use it to balance your chakras, all of those things. So also with this course, there's going to be different levels to it. So the first one, and I mean, this course can be for everybody. The first one is really like aligning to your gifts, your soul origin, how to activate your gifts, all of those things. The second level is going to be like the more deep, more advanced things that you can be doing to connect more deeply, to work with alchemy, to work with magic, to work with all of those things. So exciting. The message is karma is the spiritual law of cause and effect. We experience many levels of karma. Some we inherit from our family, and some from the people we keep helping out of the problems they keep creating. I'm going to read that again, especially for those of you who are like me, who like helping people, or maybe who have codependent tendencies that maybe overgive and overhelp. Some we inherit from our family members, and some from the people we help. Some we inherit from our family, and some from the people we keep helping out of the problems they keep creating. Because we have to let people be on their own journey, no matter what it is, no matter if it's hard for us to watch. Saint-Germain is here now to clear your energy so that you no longer have the weight of the world or your loved one's world on your shoulders. Yay! Be aware that an old pattern is leaving your life and creating space for something more loving to enter. So for me, what I'm hearing, like there was a big like worry and like panic pattern in my family. And I think that I shared this a couple of weeks ago, either like in one of my master classes or my mastermind or with my one-on-ones. For the first time in my life, I feel like I'm at peace. Like I feel like I don't have to take a vacation from my life. And that's truly what this, I feel like that the old pattern that's being cut, that's being ended, is like the drama, constantly fear, constantly stressed, all of that. So be aware that an old pattern is leaving your life and creating space for something more loving to enter. Visualize. So this is what I want you guys to do for homework, whether you do it now. Actually, they want me to do it now. Okay. So I want you guys to take a deep breath, and whoever wants to participate, please do. Take a deep breath, hand on your heart, set the intention that our guides and protectors surround and protect us. We ask that this is for the highest good, greatest interest, most amount of healing. And I want you to visualize that you are surrounded. You're going to notice a beautiful violet cloak all around your being, all around your aura, all around the space around you. Not only is this cloak violet, but it's also fiery. It's also fiery. And we are going to set the intention. So first of all, the reason why it's fiery is because it burns and alchemizes things right away, right? It can automatically change it. So we are setting the intention now that this fiery violet cloak is around us, that we release any karma that we no longer need. And breathing into that, being thankful for that, being grateful for that. Thank you, Saint-Germain. Thank you, our guides. Thank you, our protectors. We so appreciate this healing. We are receptive. Thank you so much. We ask that it is all transmuted into love and light and the good of all, as always. And now I want you to go ahead and I want you to focus on whatever space in your body is calling to you, because the stored karma will be held in one particular space or one column. And I want you to connect to that body part now, where I'm feeling mine is around my stomach, but that makes sense because that's where a lot of the etheric cords are attached. And now, because this is a lot of things that people don't teach with healing, once you remove an energy, once a karma is released or a cord is released, you then have to fill it in with a higher vibration, or that old karma, that old trauma, that old energy, the old, energy will then be re-attracted to that place. Okay, so we're now going to set the intention that this area and anywhere that any karma that we no longer that we need is released, we will set the intention that we are filled with a beautiful gold light of unconditional love, that we attune our frequency to that of the highest vibration that will most serve us now. Just breathing all of that in. Beautiful. Okay, I didn't know we were going to do that today, so that's fun. That's something that happens in my one-on-one containers as well. So also, for those of you who are asking, I no longer have space for any one-on-ones. Right now, I will be opening up as people, they go in 3-month cycles. As people finish up theirs, then I will be open. If you want to DM me to let me know that you're interested in one of those when they do open, just DM me to let me know, because they go super fast. Okay, like my last one lasted, I don't know, 3 days, and then it was or 3 hours. I can't remember, but it was gone quick. So, and major alchemy takes place in those containers. Okay. This card, and I feel like whoever's drawn to this, so Guadalupe, that's just like the three card reading. Guys, let's remember that this is a sacred space. If there's anyone who comes on and like asks you to DM them for a reading or whatever, let's report that and block that, because that's not allowed here. But this was coming through, and at first I thought it was just for me, but now I'm getting that it's for all of us, those of you who resonate with this. The Shekinah popped out of the deck, and the Shekinah represents the sacred self. She's all about unleashing your spirit, right? It's part of this big transition that is happening throughout humanity. It's like we've been repressed and conditioned for so long. It's like releasing our spirit, expressing our gifts, dance to the sacred with the rhythm of life, and be who we're meant to be, in this lifetime. Amazing. And any fears that you have around like speaking your truth, this was another thing that was coming through with the psychic development course, is like they want me to clear people's chakras and stuff. The reason being, there's a lot of like witch wound or like healer wounding from past lifetimes, when the witch hunt, specifically in like the 1600s to the 1800s, went through a lot of the world, and we were like tortured or killed, right? So they literally showed me to like activate people's throat chakras and their third eye chakras, so then they can feel like they can speak their truth and that they won't be killed in this lifetime for it. Okay. I know that was a lot. I'm just so excited. Selena Richards, this is for you. They're telling me to use a different deck. Am I supposed to use that one? Yes. Oh my God, guys, you can't make this shit up. Fuck, this shit blows my mind. I got Joan of Arc, Voice of Truth. What were we just talking about? You to release the fear of persecution and speak your truth. You can't make this shit up, guys. It blows my mind all the time. Okay. Okay. Selena Richards. 1 second, my love. Now, I don't know tarot very well because I was raised on oracle cards. Ooh, also, I have the baby monitor, and it looks like I just have to be on patrol. Hey! Oh, you got this. It jumped right out of the card. So you got the Chariot. And I don't know, but this seems like it's like balance or coming out of dark into light. Let's see. 1 second. Victory, speed, action, determination, harnessing and uniting opposite energies, success, travel, confidence, willpower, and control. I choose who I am becoming, and I run towards it with conviction and consistent motion. That's what a lot of people, that's why people don't reach their goals, is because they like give up. This is saying, please don't give up. You need to make decisions about your best path forward. If you feel pulled in 2 different directions, know that you'll be able to coax both of these energies towards the same target. Charging ahead without paying attention to your path can sometimes be harmful to those in your wake, so take care not to trample on others on your way up the mountain. Choose the thing you really want. Focus your efforts and move swiftly. If you aren't sure what your direction is, then it's time to make some plans, align goals, and spark dreams, because that's really how we move forward, right? Like, what do you actually want? That's the universe is consistently giving us the opportunity to become the person who we want to be. Okay, so you need to either figure out what that is or just move forward with it, even if you're scared. Marie McKenna, I got you, girl. You got King of Swords. So King of Swords. Sorry, guys, I do not know this deck, but how do we learn? But we just keep reading and learning and... Okay. Oh, go back to sleep, little guy. Intelligence, logic, rules and law, clear thinking, strong communicator and leader, truth and proof, blending mental and spiritual pursuits, bravery and courage. And it's kind of interesting because what is going with this is like I make intelligent and wise decisions about my future. So even though Selena got a similar card, this is a similar message for you. Intelligent and diplomatic, this king leads with facts, rationale, scientific principles, and the logical mind. He has an affinity for rules and thought, and he suggests finding impartial clarity before you take your next step. Even though he always seeks data and proof, he knows that blending experience with inventiveness or blending intelligence with emotional and spiritual energies allows for well-rounded success. Be courageous in pursuit of your path. Find your own methodical, confident authority by knowing the way rather than just feeling the way. So what I'm hearing from this is like, feels like your right brain. So that's like, that's where we are like analytical thinking, all of those things is overpowering your left brain, which is about intuitive and receiving and all those things. It kind of feels like you're forcing things in your life, where this is like asking you to come into a balance of both, which is kind of what like the course is about, right? Like teaching you how to balance your energies and how to work with them together. We've been taught for 6,000 years because of patriarchy and capitalism, of how to negate our divine feminine, how to negate our intuition, right? And rely on logic and fact. And that's truly what is holding us back. So you're being called to come into balance of both. Annie Kaplan. Let's see what's coming through for you. Is it this card deck? Yes. Okay, you got strength. You got the strength card. So I know that this is one of the major arcana, which just means like major life lesson. Courage, calmness, quiet strength, influence, graceful leadership, gifted healer, purity of thought and heart, spiritual matters, compassion, sometimes lust or animal instinct. Be brave, sweet seer. Embody your light and shine courageously in the face of danger or uncertainty. And for you, I feel like it's uncertainty, of course. Step into patience and fierce serenity as you exert your graceful influence for the greater good. If you're setting the intention that whatever you're doing is for the greater good, then that's what's going to come out, right? There's great fortitude in your calm heart, and a gentle demeanor will not be mistaken for weakness when you share your gift of relentless love with the world. Allow confidence and composure to guide you towards your desires without the use of excessive force or aggression. And I think that makes a lot of sense, considering what we've been working through lately. Mindful awareness will be much more useful than rigid control right now. This card reminds you to stand strong in your beliefs and desires and remain steady as you bring compassion to your situation. You are powerful, and your purity of heart will be a beacon of strength and inspiration to those around you. So I deliberately bring my compassion and strength forward, and I use them for good. I also got the infinity symbol on here. I don't know if you can see it. That's the infinity symbol. So it's like the balance, kind of what the other card was talking about for Maria. It's the balance of like giving and receiving. It's the balancing of light and dark. It's the balance of receiving intuition and then taking action steps. Okay. Stephanie San Augustine. Yes, you may have a reading. Oh, they're saying it's the other deck. Okay. Oh, you got Diana. So cool. And I put this back in the deck, so that's cool. So focused intention. So think about what you desire. Get really clear. What do you actually want in your life if money wasn't an option? Like, what are your deepest dreams? Set your sights high. Expect the best possible outcome. That's how you manifest. It's how you manifest, how you manifest. Also, my manifesting membership is really good at teaching people that. And when people join, you get access to all the replays as well. So that might be something, if you're leaning into manifesting, if you want to learn more about it, that might be something that's that would serve you. Okay. Lucy Thompson. You got 3 of Cups. And what I'm not going to read the book for this one. I'm actually going to read the card. Because again, this is something about deeper alchemy. So I feel like this is about connection, communion, community, aligning with I don't know why they're saying this, aligning with your divine sisterhood or your divine tribe or your divine community is what I'm hearing, and not feeling like you have to hold everybody up. Allow yourself to be held. Allow yourself to be seen. Allow your defenses to drop that you hold within your heart from letting other people in. Come in to ask to be aligned with people who are on a similar path than you or have a similar vibration, or who are pure of heart is what I'm hearing, who are authentic and have it. What is the word? It starts with an I. Ingenuity, no, integrity. Thank you. That's what they're saying with that. Okay. So really leaning into that, asking to be led to your soul community. I actually think that we are your soul community, but whatever you think. Michelle Caldenader, may I have a reading, please? Yes. So you got the Magician, really cool. So the Magician is all about alchemy. The Magician is all about thinking about what you want, getting really clear of what you want, and then literally using your power. So one of the things that we're doing in this new course as well is activating. We talked about activating your third eye, activating your throat, but we're also going to be activating your hands so you can learn how to alchemize and how to manifest things and bring them through from your hands, from different points of your body into this realm, to learn how to manifest. So really, you are the magician. You're the creator of your life. You get to be the star. You get to be, so getting clear on what that is that you want, and then bringing it into existence. Okay. Word Valena Plus. How am I doing today? I'm lovely. Thank you. Hi, Andrea. Miss Laura. Okay, they're saying other card. The Holy Spirit. Oh, so interesting. I got to tell you what came through the other day, and this is part of level 2 in the Academy of Ascension. Thank you. As I was studying, I've learned that the Holy Spirit is actually that's what Mother Mary is. That's where the trine comes in. That's where the divine feminine comes into that alchemy, right? And that's how they were able to secretly bring it in. So, and no kidding, Holy Spirit comes up as a female, of course. Remember that only love is real. Remember that only love is real. Miracles will occur naturally. Spirit has your back. They're saying to expect miracles, and no shit. This is so crazy, Laura. I feel like you need to be part of this course, because look at this. Do you see how on her hands are those activations, those symbols? And I was just talking about fucking activating hands. You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. And part of this course is we're going to be channeling. We're going to be channeling for each other. We're going to learn those things. Another card just popped out of the deck, though, for you. So you got the Miriam, Sacred Vision. I choose to forgive in order to heal. See the light in all. Remember that love has no boundaries. But what I'm hearing about your sacred vision is, even if you're doubting yourself, and I was actually thinking about this morning, even if you are doubting your vision, that's just your ego getting in the way. It doesn't mean stop, right? Just keep going even though you get scared. Oh, Miss Jessica, your Montana pictures are so beautiful. Okay. You're so welcome, honey. Yvonne Lawson Shelton. You got Mercury, but Mercury was upside down, and Mercury represents open communication. So it feels like that your communication right now is closed, feels like that you have a weight on your chest, feels like that there's something that needs to be said, and that you need to be heard, and that you need to start allowing your voice to be heard. Stop playing small is what I'm hearing. You're so welcome, Jessica Stevens. I got you. So you got soul expansion, and this is flipped over. So what do they want me to know about this? Interesting. So they're feeling, what they're saying is it feels like that you're feeling a little bit stuck right now, and you're wondering if you are in soul expansion. But not only with that, it feels like that you're taking on others' stuff. Does that make sense to you? Like it feels like it's like a weight on you, and it's actually preventing you from moving forward in your soul expansion. I hope that that makes sense. It's like, yes, you understand the connection of all things. Yes, like you want certain people to be certain ways, but really we have to allow people to be what they are, and hopefully that they will move forward in whatever way that is in their best and highest good. I hope that that makes sense for you. You're so welcome. Okay, my loves, I'm going to pop off. They want me to pull one more card. Hold on. You guys got Archangel Michael, trusting heaven, you're safe. Angels, stand close, surrender your concerns, and allow a miracle to occur. Allow a miracle to occur. Allow a miracle to occur. Okay, I love you guys so much. So many blessings. Oh, I did open some. Oops. Sorry. I'm doing this on my phone. I did open some readings that you can find on my website. So I opened some readings for August. There's only a few left, but I did want to let you guys know. Hello, Deanne from Nova Scotia. If you guys are wanting a personal reading, and as you can see, a lot of stuff comes through in these readings that take seconds. So imagine what like a half hour, an hour could do. Like it's crazy, life-changing, amazing. So, okay, love you guys so much. So many blessings. May the long